lost my life. Where you at, Tony Buffett? Nigga, keep on. Let's get that low. Let's where you at. So, rest the soul. Keep on, nigga, keep on. So spit that dog shit, that gun shit. I got a verse to kick it, ain't enough for me to spit. I split a nigga shit when I spit. I'm slick like Red and my 3-point better than shit. I'm in shot 4 times, I run the rush like Christ. 2 times in my back, I spent nothing.
Yo, what it do, man? Y'all on the Ain't Nothing Funny show, right? I am Alamo the Prez, and no, I did not have no sexual relationship with no porn star. Check me out. Today's topic, we already know, it's about timeout. People need to be on timeout. Anyway, before I get into all the timeouts, how was y'all day out there, man? Hope it was well loved. His mom was chill ass and cooling, man. And shit like that, man. You know, president shit. Good shit. Shout out my dude, man. Well, I'll say timeout. What y'all know about timeout, man? A lot of people need to be on timeout, man. I seen some topic today that I ain't hear about this man in fucking years since that incident that he had in Chicago. Looking up some shit, they talking about Jesse Smollett. Yeah, man, that nigga entering himself up inside a rehab, bro. He's going into a rehab. I don't know what kind of rehab he going in, a drug rehab or mook rehab. You know, he's going into something, man. What y'all think, man? This dude, knowledge in the WhatsApp. Yeah, I see the knowledge, man. The WhatsApp app. What's up, Mike? Yeah, let me give a shout out to the team too, man. Ain't Nothing Funny team. Shout out to Brock. You know what I mean? Jay. Give a shout out to everybody out there. You know, Big Mike. Shout out to Black Howard and shit like that, man. Shout out to the motivators. Everybody out there that's on the show that participate. But yeah, man. If it ain't one thing, it's another thing with this dude, man. You know what I'm saying? He done messed up his career trying to save his career, you know, with these allegations. And he know that these was real allegations. You really was on it like that. You try to make it knowing that at that time we wasn't going through something. I think around that time it was a Black Lives Matter movement and stuff like that. And everything. You went in here with the Mookie Blaylock shit like you was scoring jumpers. You was scoring those jumpers on there and telling people they didn't kidnap you. Big defense. And then come to find out these people ain't haven't touched you or haven't did nothing to you and all of that. And that's what the jury had came up with and all of this. And now you in the it's a big what's the name that's coming out of that, man. Yo, I pray for the brother, man. If he needed that, he could have did it in a better way, in a better profession, and all of that. So I pray for the brother on that, bro. Like drugs now, you on drugs now because of your career is in shambles. Yo, ain't nobody want to work with you now because you allegedly, and it wasn't allegedly because it was up there. You lied, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, try to save your career. You would have had better jobs. You know Tyler Perry would have fucked with you. Tyler Perry fucks with shit like that. So, you know, it was going to pass you down unless you didn't perform well on that show that you was on with Lee Daniels and stuff like that. But other than that, Lee Daniels and Tyler Perry is homies. So he would have looked out for you, bro. He would have most definitely looked out for you, man. Yo, you know another thing too that niggas need a timeout on too. Yo, I say your boy Plies, man. Your boy Plies is going mad hard with this Britney Spears shit. He's a funny dude, man. Britney Spears needs to chill out, cut her shenanigans out too, man. Like you dancing. First you went from dancing with animals, like I thought you had a puppy, one of them, in your arms. You went from dancing there, and then now you dancing with knives. It's like, yo, you're the comedian, like, yo, man, you're the comedian. Yo, you had a few hits, few bombing hits. Like, once I felt sorry for y'all females. Like, all of y'all from Britney Spears. I just seen Christina Aguilera yesterday on the Jimmy Kimmel show. I feel sorry for all of y'all. Once Beyonce had came in and stole the show, it was like ain't nobody can make no money. Ain't nobody couldn't they didn't want to hear that and that oops I did it again and all of that and all of that. That shit they had to time that out, bro. They didn't want to hear that. They wanted to hear something that was really popping. Like boom, boom, the Beyonce. She messed it up for y'all women, man. Another thing was that too, man. She needed time out too. She needed time out messing with nigga with those nasty dreads on his head like that. Jay-Z needed a big time out. He needed time out. He needed a serious time out with those dreads. Like, yo, I didn't see Kodak, and I know how quick he had got those dreads in his head. Those is not even real dreads. That's not even his real hair, man. But her with her devil worshiping and they saying and all of this and everything, and then now they got her daughter up there looking like, yo, that's kind of spooky. That's kind of scary. You got your daughter up there look just like you, like a reincarnation of you, and then she's up there performing. Yo, that's another thing too, though. Where's the ACS at? Where's stuff like that? Your kids outside after what's the name, and then they in a large concert where there's people drinking, smoking, you know. Excuse me. The background. Well, I mean, when you in the back, you sitting in the back before you go and perform backstage. When you go perform, you got a lot of grown people around them. You might don't have nobody smoking around your kid, but your kid is outside like after hours. and, and excuse me, and it's like a club. It ain't a club, but it's an arena. You know what I mean? You got your kid out there that late, and evidently she don't have school. She got I would guess, a fucking teacher on the road with her moms and them probably teacher if they have time to that. That's a timeout, a big timeout. The biggest timeout right now as we go on. I think this chick, uh, what's her name? Jada 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 Pickin is the new Keefe D. She's the Keefe D now. She's coming up with mad stories and adding them up. She need a big timeout. Will need to just up, man, and time her ass out. She need the biggest timeout right there. Her kids, the way they look, they need a big timeout too. they need a serious timeout. Yeah, it's sort of like a straight alien. A straight alien, bro. That's a timeout. She looking like that too. That's a timeout. This is gonna go on too long. You know, to me, everything. All right, let me do that. Everything is a conspiracy to me because now all of a sudden that Keefe D and all of them is going on what was going on with the Tupac situation. This lady is like Pop came out of the grave and it came in her soul. Because now she's extra. She's a drug dealer. She's all over the place. And then never say that she's a mom. Like, timeout. You know what I mean? That's a timeout. She never said she was a mom. She just kept going on and 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 on. And it's a timeout. Ain't nobody put a gag order on her like they did Trump. They need to put a gag order on her to let her know that this is not a game, bro. Like, yo, you obvious dumb. Because what kind of soap opera that we going into? Time out. Time the hell out. We need another timeout. A big timeout is for Duke now confessing. This nigga Joran Vanderbilt Slot or Sloot, whatever his goddamn name is now confessing. A big timeout. Now confessing to the world that he killed Natalie. The world already knew that. That's a timeout. The world already knew that. It's just now telling the world where you put her body at. You already did it to another person. You know what I mean? And then you got caught at the ending of it. So they already know that what you was. Your friends and them back in the days that was with y'all on that boat, they have to know some kind of activities or something that you was doing, unless you was a very good hider. You hit your shit, you trapped in the closet on one of them R. Kelly songs. You hit your stuff real good. So that's a big time out. You wait down there about what, 20 years? Almost what, how long this woman been gone? Natalie, yo. She been going about, have to be about 20 years. Yeah, 05. Down there 20 years. Come on, bro. That's a big time out. That's a no-no. And then now, you opening up about it. You going out there and you're gonna say, yo, boom. Like they're gonna give you some leniency. Or you was in there and Natalie was haunting you down. Time out. She was haunting you down. She was really on her shit. Like, yo, bro, you gotta go to jail, man, please. Or you gotta die in jail with this. They ain't kill you. And they got, yo, let me tell you about, man. Natalie told me to tell y'all. I did kill her. Like, yo, what was that matter anyway right now? You know, it was peace. It's peace to the family. That's a big time out. But it's no closure to that. It's no comfort to that. Because the person is still dead. The person is still washed under the ground. There ain't no helping that. You know, and then now we even go back to the Britney Spears with the Justin Timberlake jump off, man, and she talking about claiming Justin Timberlake cheated. And in life, man, that was childhood, man. I would say you would move on, man. You already had 2 kids by somebody else. You know what I mean? That shit, you should be thinking about your kid's father, Federline, whatever this dude's name, over there on that side, man. Right now, to me, it's like you came from the hospital, or you came from wherever they had you at in the program or wherever you at. You came out like you want some secreted, some Egyptian shit. Like you moving awkward, man. You need a timeout. You need a big timeout. Y'all moving awkward, man. Yo, word up. Another need a timeout. The 2 sisters, man, the Coley sisters, man. One of them pregnant, man. I need a timeout. I would thought that the other freaky sister would have been pregnant before you. You know what I mean? The other sister was out there talking all that other stuff like she was like too goody shoes, but she's grown. That's how I say both of them is grown, so they should be able to do what the hell they want to do. You know what I mean? You got enough money you sitting on and you grown, man. You know them kids, man, them kids. Shout out to another nigga need a timeout. I hope he have a timeout on this right here. and think about the money. Why is it all of these rappers that goes to jail and all of that? They have a good career and their money is getting up there, and they be able to afford money for other people and take care of other people. They'd rather want to go to jail. I wonder if that's inside of the rap cause. And the thing is, in order for you to be the number one rapper and all of that, you have to have some part of dealing with jail or show drugs or something. Have some kind of man, like you a macho off of that and all that. Shout out to 42 Doug, man. But he still gets the timeout, man. He been released, man. Yo Gotti and them went up there. Everybody went up there to go see him, go celebrate, the artist is home and everything. Hopefully, y'all can keep that young man home. If y'all don't, it's another time out. He come out here, he come back home in the streets and looking to be on some street where he he's sitting, he's a millionaire, he don't have to do that. That's a timeout. Rap your ass off. Keep rapping your ass off. That's all you need to do. But all that other shit, that's a big timeout. That's a no-no. Word up. But shout out you is home, man. Shout out you is home. Your boy Kanye got a new snippet single that's coming out. Another timeout, dude, man. You know what I mean? Why you start up something and then you just put on your shit and run? Like, yo, hey, I'm gonna let these people hang themselves. I get it, man. But you still get a timeout. I get it. Black people don't want to listen. Nobody want to listen and all of that. But before you got this knowledge, you wasn't in listening. So take a time out on yourself. Take a look at you and yourself. And that's a big time out, bro. That is a big time out. Oh, man. Everybody talking about, I heard that joint that I think it was Cam. Allegedly, I don't know if it was Cam or whatever. But niggas saying that Russell Wilson got to get back up on track, bro. He got to get rid of Ciara. He say he got to get rid of Ciara. That's a timeout. Yeah, that's a timeout. That's a timeout right there, man. Elevation is a timeout too. Yeah, Russell Wilson and Ciara, man. That was funny. That was funny. Like this man is out here ain't ish. They saying he's looking like shit. Word? That's what it do, man. That's what it do. Timeout. You got to get rid of her, and that's what's calling them down and all of that. I don't believe that, man. I believe, really right now, it's his teammates, bro. They might have sparked up. I'm just talking off of hearsay. You know what I mean? But yeah, he need a big timeout, man. Need a big timeout. Giants need a super timeout, bro. The super timeout. I think they're gonna be they nowhere near playoff contenders right now. Nowhere near a playoff contender. So you already know, man. They need the timeout. You know what I mean? There's a lot of timeouts that got to be given. They talking about dumb stuff. Charlie Wilson, Ty Dolla $ign will nail the album. What they coming out with an album, man? They need a timeout too. Until they come out with music that people got mad ballads, and they bring those back, and they bring back real R&B groups and all of that. They need a timeout, bro. I'm tired of hearing rappers on other rap on R&B song, or half of the R&B rappers. They are R&B rappers and stuff like that now. There ain't no more R&B and all that. Yo, do y'all believe Blueface when the allegations he said that this dude was Megan Thee Stallion gave him head around that time that Tory Lanez that shooting? Do y'all believe that? That's something that's mad to me. It's like Hollywood is Hollywood for real, bro. Hollywood is Hollywood for real. A lot of shit go on. A lot of shit be real. A lot of shit be lies. Some shit is all of that and everything. But if that man did that around that time and all of that, it makes no sense of Tory Lanez being inside of jail because she was any and everybody chick. Well, back in the days, allegedly, what they were saying, like, yo, son, everybody. I didn't never know what she was. I didn't never know what was her gender. Like, no lie, bro. Like, you two footballish shit for me. You know what I mean? Go ahead, Lady Gaga, too. I don't know what was going on and stuff like that. But, yo, yeah, man. So she was just around the neighborhood and all of that and everything. Just neighborhood and all of that. Oh, I heard another people need to get a timeout. I'm seeing all of this timeout shit. I looking up on other people podcasts, man. I'll be watching everybody, man. I'll get everybody benefit of the doubt. But they're talking about Pina and this dude, man. Yo, you know how happy Funkmaster Flex probably is to hear that this dude Envy could be possibly getting ready to go to jail and all of that. You know how many people don't like Envy? That's gonna be Rick Ross probably over there just having a ball with it. You know, when Rick Ross was beefing with 50, you know how that went down. He didn't care. He had a ball with it. They both was balling with it. He was beefing with Birdman. He was balling with it. Like, yo, he didn't care. So, you know, people gonna have jokes on that shit. Y'all niggas says, I know y'all watch Claudine when Samuel Jones said, fraud, fraud, fraud. Y'all niggas said, fraud, fraud, fraud. You want me to pay for these kids, and these kids is not mine? Fraud, fraud, fraud. Y'all was out there frauding people. Y'all want somebody to pay for these homes, and these homes are not y'all's? Y'all was Samuel Jones. What's the name? Samuel Jones or Earl Jones Jr.? Fraud, fraud. I was on y'all fraud shit. Now you know not to play with people's money. Because if you would have played, somebody would have played with your money, you was going to the higher authorities just like they was. You wasn't gangster, you wasn't killer, you wasn't none of that. You were just going strictly to a higher authority because you in that limelight right now. You were civilian, so you gonna pay your way. Like, yo, I gotta go sue him. I gotta go take him to court. So he gotta get arrested. You know what I mean? Everybody else want their money too. You gonna see these people that's sitting out there crying and shit and sad. Like, yo, nigga, y'all took hundreds of thousands of, and then I see a show. I was up on watching Star and them, all of that, be watching them people out. But then I see on YouTube, your wife was like, yo, where the money at? You gotta ask this nigga about that, where the money at. Where the Caesar, Pino, whatever this dude name is. A weird ass nigga name anyway. Y'all niggas put money in weird ass people's hands. And that's the whole shit about celebrity. Because I wouldn't put no money in his hand, but you know who convinced you? Envy. Yo, when Envy said his word, yo, Pino would have went to, he probably got off with, he probably wouldn't even got off with that shit with his mans. Because some of his mans are like, nigga, I already know your grimy, greasy ass. you understand what I mean? So, that's a timeout. Then they gotta take a big timeout, bro. But Envy was the backup voices, and that's what they said. He was the vocal of that shit. Like, yo, bro, you put your stamp on that, bro. Ain't nobody wasn't gonna do that without your stamp, bro. Maybe they would have didn't, but that's something you gotta argue with the people at. I wonder what happened with your spot on 105. I wonder what happened with you. Yo, let me ask you a question. Why Charlamagne didn't give you the donkey of the day? Why you didn't get the donkey of the day? Why you and your man didn't get the donkey of the day? Yo, y'all like to pick and choose. Talk about on that one. Y'all pick and choose who y'all want to give the donkey of the day. I ain't hear no donkey of the day of Envy and his man. Yo, what happened with that? Y'all give your time out, man. Oh, y'all need a timeout, man. Y'all make my head hurt. That's why I don't listen to y'all radio station. I don't listen to none of that. I don't even tune in to Puffy revolt. I don't tune into none of that. You know what I mean? That's another person that needed timeout. He needed timeout and lawyer up. If he already lawyer up, we got to have the super lawyers because this case is looking like somebody gonna need a timeout. They went back. I just seen something today with Gene. We kept talking about trace the what he said, trace the money, the $1 million ticket, and they doing that. So best believe all of that talk that Gene, and that's the whole thing is he need a timeout with that one because now we all know that he's snitching or saying everything about Puff or whatever, and he might don't call it snitching, he might just call it reporting. But then when this whole case opened up, everybody that was around Puffy gonna get a subpoena, and you can be the big subpoena right there, and you're gonna be the one that sit down there and have to repeat because they going off of everything you saying too, bro. Don't think that greasy ass Vlad is he need a timeout too. But don't think Vlad is the greasy one and he's the one all out there snitching. No, he's not. It's all anybody that's out there reporting somebody's information. That's how real it is, boss. You gotta pause that. Right, man. Anybody out there that's world your situation, you feel like you just telling the world your situation, and this is a joke. When you bring up paperwork, you doing all of that and everything, you still snitching. The whole world didn't know that person was a rat or whatever he was, bro. They just need time out for that. There's a lot of stuff that this new game that everybody talking about. Oh, this is new. Yeah, this is new. Yeah, this is new because you got older people that need to take a time out for themselves. You know what I mean? That's what that's about. A timeout for themselves. You got too much information. Like, yo, only one I know with too much information is police. Yo, call a spade, you heard? Only one I know, take a timeout on that. Take a chill pill, take a headache, take something, do something. Only one I know that knows too much about a person is the cops. Word up. They even say the cops don't know nothing. You keep thinking they don't know nothing. They just letting you hang yourself. Time out. Take a time out with your wicked self. With your wicked self. You gotta see what it do, what it is, bro. Yeah, your boy Alex Baldwin, he should have took a time out. I think he should have said, yo, this is my last time on earth because I know it's getting ready to turn back up on me. You know what I mean? That movie Russ, the case that we shoot the woman, it's getting read back open, brother. It's getting read back open. Them people don't want that money. They want his ass in the timeout spot. They want to put you down, go sit you down for a little while. Take a timeout. We let you know when it's time for you to come off that timeout. You know what I mean? Your head is high. Ain't your head high, bro. Because if you get what's it in, they're gonna probably give you a manslaughter. You still gonna have to do some time. Hopefully, you still gonna have to do some time, and you still gonna have to pay like you weigh, bro. And like you weigh. Everything else, you know. Allegedly, you went. They didn't know there was a bullet, and then it was so loose trigger. And the jumper fired off. You pointed at the person's face. I hate to hear stories like that. I had a story like that done in my life. That's called a timeout. You know what I mean? Y'all accidentally, bro. Like, yo, son. Well, you went to gun training. I know before that show, you had a little bit of gun training to show you, yo, what not to do and how can you do this and how you propel your weapons and all of that other stuff. Come on, bro. That's why they said we bringing this back. Take a time out on that. Take a time out. Yo, they said another time out allegedly. They said Terrell Owens struck by a car after arguing during a basketball game. Niggas hit mans with cars, man. He hit them with cars. He the one that said, yo, didn't he say he liked to smell his woman fart? He liked the and grated. And then he was mad with Mookie Jr. No, I don't do that. She gotta walk out and go in the bathroom. He needs a timeout too. Well, what's this dude name? I forgot his name. Oh no, I don't do that. No, she gotta go take 5 walks or go up in another house. You can't go, especially in my special bathroom, and do it. Yo, boy, cut that shit out, my nigga. You too Holly White for me, man. Cut that shit out, man. You wanna be down with everything, right? You wanna be into everything. Cut that dumb shit out, my nigga. You know? You can't do nothing else about that, man. This word is controversial. It's real like that. Home invasion, man. Harvard gunman forced a woman into her crib, bro. Like, that's another one. No. Usher still doing Michael Jackson tribbles. Timeout. You need to stop too, boy. All these tribbles and all of these STD. Timeout. Timeout. Oh man, you need to stop. You need to stop it, boy. All right, man. That's out of line, out of pocket, man. Out of pocket. Oh man. Yo, what's up with your boy Dion and them too, man? Them niggas need a timeout from that last game. I seen they was beating them niggas like what 36-0 and shit like that. And let those dudes come back and beat them. 7. Timeout. I think that was the hex. I think that was a voodoo hex. Some kind of hex, because they know that man was doing so good, so great. He got a chance to redeem himself, but he's doing so good, so great that they just voodooed him. This is the Illuminati juice. You out there, you shining. You shining. You're making our white coach look bad, bro. You're making our white coaches look bad, bro. You were shining. So you know what? Excuse me. You're gonna go down in history. We're gonna give you a little history with one of the worst losses. To me, that was the worst loss. That means you shut your whole fucking team down. Excuse my language. I didn't even see the game. Glad I didn't. That means I had a timeout. I was in the timeout. But that means they shut your whole team down, bro. Your whole team down. What was that, halftime? Excuse me. It had to be halftime. And if it was halftime and y'all didn't score nothing, that's crazy. Imagine what they would have did in the beginning of the half. Timeout. That's what he said. Wait a hold on. Timeout. Let me go to the corners and go talk to my people first and make sure everything is right and it ain't outlandish. Timeout. Oh shit. He went to the corner and slapped his son inside his head. He was like, yo, but it ain't me. What's going on with the offense? Was somebody paid? We never know. If this is just all of this, we already know. Everybody already know that sports is not real. No sport that you see out there is real. You want to even say boxing? That's fake too. That's one of the fakest. You know what I mean? Wrestling, all of that. Wrestling told you exactly what it was about. Oh, this is the fake. So, in order for you to get on the TV, it have to have some kind of fiction in it. If it ain't no fiction in there, they're not putting that on there. You know what I mean? Everybody think, oh, this movie was nah, nigga, get out of here, man. Some of the real stories that they tell, take the time out. You got fiction in there. Ain't no real stories out here no more. Ain't no real story no more. How can they tell you did something less than an hour? They can tell you a whole story of your whole life less than an hour, and then they get into what happened with the story. How could they do that? That's a timeout. So you know they watering it down. Duke sitting in there and say, yo, son, I told him to say one thing. Money Grip said about 4, 5, 6, 7 other things to make it juicy. Oh, the quarterback. That's juicy. The realest quarterback ever. That's juicy. Timeout. Basketball. Tallest nigga in the world. This dude leaping over niggas. Laying it up on niggas on the San Antonio Spurs. You gotta take the timeout, yo goofy ass. Yo, one little what's the name with your leg, everybody that love the Spurs gonna be tight. Take a timeout, man. Let's be real. Let's sit with this shit. I'm about to take a timeout, man. I'm about to eat and do my thing, man. Yeah, roll me up and do my thing. Might take a time out and watch TV, fake TV. You know what I mean? That's why Muslims always tell you, man, you over there watching television, telling lies to your vision. All of this shit is going on right now. It's making me feel some type of way. Making me say what I've been was saying. Fuck everybody. You heard? What I've been was saying. Fuck everybody. That's the knowledge, man. A lot of people need timeouts. Put them on punishment. Yo, I hate arguing. I hate being angry. Nigga, I need a timeout, man. I need a timeout. I gotta walk and get away from shit. I need a timeout. It's some air. Timeout. You know what I mean? A lot of people don't understand. Yo, go sit in the corner. I do that. Go sit in the corner. If it make you feel better, I'll sit in the corner. Time out. Some people don't know what time out means, how to make it. You gotta make it work. Neo told you to make it work, man. Time out. You need a F alone. Time out. Time out. Cut it. Cut. It's over. Cut. Time out. Yeah, man. There's a lot of people out there, man. Timing out, man. Time out. What time it is? It's almost time for me to catch me some of this fake news, man. I don't know what fake news channel to watch. I gotta take a time out on watching that shit, man. Cause this shit, I ain't emotional dude. You know what I mean? Trying to make me emotional. I ain't emotional dude. If you don't care about me, I don't care about you. Time out. Time out. You know what I mean? We gotta have the same neutral feelings. Time out. You feel me? Take your little break. Come back and celebrate after your time out. Like, oh shit. It's a good thing. Good thing. Good thing. And the heck is where we at? Where we staying at? Everybody needs to time out. Everybody needs to play it safe. Not in the dark, but in the light. I was listening to a Bible quote which said, what it was, if I'm right, correct me if I'm right. Wait up, let me see if he's on. If he's coming on, I'm going to be on even longer now. You know what I mean? Because I was going to just demolish. Or give me a minute. All right. So I'll be up here. Yeah, right. Like I said, all right. Bible quote, Bible time, and all of that. They're like, yo, God said he sent down Satan, right? From out the heavens. He said, Satan came, he's the what's the name of the light, right? However they say. He's the God of the light. They sent him down. How can you send down? And in another Bible it says Jesus sundown, God sundown, whatever. Some bullshit they were saying. I don't know. I'm fucking the story up, man. I need a timeout, bro. I need a timeout, bro. I need a timeout. I need a timeout because I ain't making sense. It sound I ain't making sense. And then if I ain't got it correct, you know what I mean? I time out myself, put myself in the corner. You know what I mean? I'm waiting for another person to come up so you can get time out too. You know what I mean? I time out my world, man. But like I say, man, be shouting out to all the shows. We time out, man. We take time outs, man. I hate aggressive women's. That need a timeout, bro. That should need a timeout. I hate that. That's the shit is like somewhere you was born with feminism. A lot of them don't have feminism. That's the people that need time out. These are people that want to be busting out or hanging out the window and all of that. Sit in the corner because you succeeded and you bringing out ratchetness. You know what I mean? Ratchetness is not good, man. Time out. Sit your ass in the corner. What y'all think? A lot of females is aggressive now or over exaggerated. Just a time out. A lot of males is they over exaggerated or they too what's the name? Hard-headed, completed, whatever. Try them out, right? Try them out. Yo, let me tell you something. Today, it happened to me, right? I went outside. Man, I goes and go. I have to go send something off. Now, every time I go to go send something off, it's this lady, this special lady right there. She need a timeout. Standing in front of the store, standing in front of the thing. As soon as you come out, she jump out and say, "Can I talk to you?" The first time I ever met her, I met her on a what's her name foot. I came out, I left my wallet. I had to go get my wallet, come back to the spot. She said, "Can I get some?" I said, "Yo, I gotta go get my wallet." Mind y'all come out finished doing my business. She says, "See me with money in my hand." Now I'm going there. I gotta go to the other store and all that. I said, "Soon as I come out." Boom. She think y'all goes home, leave my wallet, why on you? Lady was like, "Don't get her no money." She was like, some person I didn't even know. She always standing there and she's always begging. She said, "You know exactly what she gonna do with your money? Go and play lotto." And I'm like, "Yo, word?" She was like, "I'm telling you, don't get her money." So I lied to the lady. I ain't lie. I lied to the lady. I was like, "Yo, no, I ain't gonna get her nothing. You gotta tell me one or twice and all that." She was like, and she have a nasty attitude. So I'm like, "Nah, I ain't gonna get her nothing." So when I came out of the store, now the same as you said, "You told me to wait." This is what she told me. She told me, "You told me to wait." I did tell her to wait. You told me to wait when you come back here. So she see me with a couple of dollars in my hand. So I gave her $1. Yo, you would have seen the face of how angry she was. I'm like, hell no.
The crepes dude came to my job. And we got free crepes.
Yeah, so you know what I'm saying? What is that?
Shoe stuff.
What is crepes?
Just shoe cleaners and everything. He gave us free crepes.
Free crepes, man. This
like
is what they're doing on shoe cleaners and everything.
Shoe pill.
Shoe pills, everything. Yeah, the pellet thing. Yeah, but what I was saying, what the hell I was saying? Something though. I was saying something.
The lady about the getting home.
Oh yeah, so she was asking me for change. So I told her $1. And then you would have seen her face. She was like, yeah, motherfucker. Like, yo, you just gave me $1. You had more than that in your hand. Yo, she said some slick stuff to me. Yo. So I brush her off after I gave her $1. So I won't never give you nothing else. I'll bump into her again today. Same place. So, yo, last time I seen you, miss, you was in the liquor store playing numbers. You hit a number. If she hit a number, what I'm getting out of this? Today, she asked me, and looking at the same, yo, with my money, I ain't got nothing. Kept it moving. You can see her face. Like, how you gonna tell me you ain't got no? Well, keep standing in your spot. All the time. Yo, this lady is annoying. Annoying. And have money. You asking people for money and have money. 87, come on, bro. You need a timeout. Why you want my money? I'm hurting just like you hurting. And I need to play a number. I need to start playing numbers. She had me thinking I should be playing numbers.
She don't even do it. She
Yo,
numbers and she do scratch.
Come on, bro. Scratch offs. That's in the number line. Yo, come on, bro. And then you get angry. You get angry when a person, like, they violated you and they had your money and didn't want to give you your money. Like, yo, where we do this at? Only in New York City, man. Only in New York City. A lot of people need timeouts in New York City. Go sit your butt in the corner and turn around and face the wall. Don't get up. You know, it's dangerous out there, man. Sit in the corner. That's when you cold beer. Let's call it timeout. You go sit up there in this corner and go timeout. So I'm about to get a timeout. Because I do got to eat, man. I do got to watch my show. Watch my video game, man. Need the timeout, man. Yo, I ain't going to lie. To somewhat, I've been playing the video game. Like, I've been bombing out, man. I was thinking, at times, I should need a timeout. But nah, I enjoy myself, man, with it. But it's just, you ever been there, like, in your life, like, almost certain things get boring to you, like, bore you out? Like, I want to know if y'all ever felt like that, like a timeout. Something you really liked it, you really love, and it bore you out. But then, after you ain't doing that with it, you put it to the side, it makes you wanna go back to it again. You know what I mean? It just I see in myself, it's just that maybe I be playing you too much and shit like that, or maybe that's the situation. But a lot of people ain't fortunate to be having everything they want or whatever they need and stuff like that. You know what I mean? Some people took the time out to say, yo, I'd rather not buy material things. I'd rather stack up and go put it somewhere. Where's it at, man? Where's it at? But like I say, man, y'all dudes better take the time out. Everybody trying to jump into real estate. You see what happened to these dudes and what's happened to these fake house home live with them license. Yo, and I noticed that it's license to get anything. It's easy to get anything kind of license. That. The only thing you just gotta have the little bread, do your time in, put your hours in, put your bullshit hours in, and here you got a license right there. You know what I mean? So a lot of people got license for bullshit too. A lot of people be bullshit ass artists, and that's a great license and shit like that. But you can get an easy license for anything. And nowadays, where you have people going to get even with the license with the school for school, to take people to daycare and all of that. You seen what happened right there? So it's trying to tell you, any fucking body can go and get licensed. Drug dealers, you know what I mean? They killed that baby and shit. And they try to come home and say I'm sorry and all of that and everything. Now you're not sorry. You know you had that license and you put kids in the middle of that shit, like with drugs and everything. Nah, somebody came up there and shot that place up or robbed that place with somebody else's kid in there. Like, come on, you had so much shit, man. But they giving everybody license. But, home care. Everything getting licensed. And they need a timeout on that shit. You're not doing real background checks. They say they did a background check on that lady, and that lady found out her kids got poisoned by that shit. You supposed to close that shit down, bro. Ain't no opening up. Nothing. You know what I'm saying? America giving everybody license. I'm kind of glad they doing a little bit of shutting them fucking solid. They timing out on these silent seeking niggas, man. You know what I mean? In the city, you got a time limit now, bro. And people are asking these people, do y'all have green cards or do y'all have clemency to come inside of here? And nobody's saying nothing, man. I know it's got a what's in it. I seen this Karen, two Karens. I wonder if Karen go for the males too, right? If Karens go for the males, it got to be changed for the males. It got to have some, because Karen is a female, unless you want to mook out them and say that. But Karens is for the female, bro. Like straight cheese on that, bro. Straight cheese. So, but I see males out there popping off just like that, bro. Like, son, rushing up on the dude, asking the dude for his ID. Y'all don't belong here. Dude, like and then you don't speak no English. So I'm like, he looking at the internet like, what the hell are they talking about? Let me see. But I know one word that they do know. All of them. Immigration. They're like, yo, I don't give a fuck. That's a timeout on that, man. My curse too with it. But that's a timeout. I don't care what kind. Oh, they burning American flags? Nah, bro. Nah, it's wilding out there. They burning American flags and they in America, but they over there in their country. You see, this is the problem. Like, a lot of people don't want to talk about political. They don't want to get into political thing because they scared. Anybody that tell you that they don't want to hear about peace, these dudes fucking wilding, bro. Let me tell you something. I have equal love for human beings, bro. I don't give a fuck what race it is. So I want peace. Everybody, I judging this side, nigga. I ain't got no side. I just said I don't want human beings to die. The price of them dying like that. Then throughout everything, everybody is not understanding that some people is fleeing their countries. If they ain't like you over there, what makes you think they're gonna like you over here? Come on, wake the fuck up. Stop running from this shit. Because we all have a voice. Some people voice their opinion on bad shit. Some people voice their opinion on good shit. But we all have a voice. We all have a voice to say, here we in America, man. I ain't on nobody fucking side. That's none of my business. But only thing I want is peace, bro. I want every last kid to not have to go through that. And that's on both sides. Come on, they're doing this wrong to us. And no, let's stop the wrong shit, bro. That's what I'm saying. I don't care about none of that shit. I love people. That's what I'm about. I love people, bro. Stop the bullshit and let's love each other, bro. Open up your heart, bro. Open up your heart. Word. Open up your heart, man. That's all it takes, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody don't look at it that way. And it look like we worry about countries and cities and all that, but not cities really. But we going through the same war amongst each other, bro. And ain't nobody's putting in billions of dollars to benefit the war, the course of us citizens that's living here in America. Ain't nobody putting we putting in 10 billion, 20 billion, 30 billion, and that shit could hold down every little city or town or somewhere where it's heavy crime at. And it wasn't. I'm not saying lock these people up. Get them other alternatives. Like let's make that a timeout word. What I was talking about. Get them other alternatives. Like get them with the 10 billion and everybody out here. Get them shelter. Get them food. Get them jobs. Get them the American way. That's what we all here to be here for. The American way. Give them just like you give everybody else across the seas. The same shit. The same shit. The same shit. Each country that's going into their little propaganda or whatever they going in, they asking America for money. Come on, bro. That's what I'm saying. Squash the beef. Because the other people is paying for it, but we paying for it even worse. Because we taking their tab. We picking up the tabs. Yo, they taxing us citizens money to send across there. But across there know what's going on across here. With our situation. That's a timeout, bro. That's a big timeout. They know what's going on in our situation. Where we come from. What we got to go through. Grandmoms or mothers, elderly people. Some of them scared to go to the store. Some of them scared to leave their apartment because of the communities that they in. Let's make that another timeout, bro. Ain't nobody talking about that shit here. The first thing they're going to tell us, well, it's more policing. Yo, this is how we're going to fix that. We're just going to lock people up without no kind of resource, giving them no kind of resource. And then when they come home, they got to split their bodies back into the same shit that where they came from. That's a timeout, bro. Some people don't even want to come home. You got a lot of people that locked up like, yo, son. No, I'd rather stay here. I'm going to max out, bro. Because when I come home, I'm coming home to nothing. Word, bro. Word. Where those commercials at? Where these people talking about that at? Yo, when these people is up here, they're gonna have this going on for years, and they have Black Lives Matter only go on for a couple of months. And then everybody forget about who died and what they was up there fighting for, why they was out there marching for, what they was talking about. None of that. Go let 10 years go by, and then you like they posted up. This is the anniversary from 10 years ago. You like, oh, you like you have to have somebody refreshing your memory. Remember that? Then the shit comes back to you. You go to the TV, and the TV will tell you, oh yeah, that's what you like. Oh hell yeah! Come on, bro. And yo. They need to time out with all of these train station pushings. Another pushing, they talking about a woman was shoved into the subway train, man, moving subway train. Yo, they need to go. They need a timeout for that. They need where they getting these millions of dollars because they're not getting billions. millions of dollars to hold the city down, and no cops are there. You only see them when the newsman pop up. And I know I take the subways. Those if they there, they on top of the platform. You'll see them once in a while. You see them in downstairs, but once in a while. Back in the days in the 80s, the late 90s, it felt like it was a police station in every train station. Police was in the booth. Game done changed up on us. You know why? Because the city needs to take a time out. They need crime. They need more crime. More crime. They want you to do that, man. Ain't no case on that, man. They just want you to have a dream. You thought you had a dream. So you guys got caught. You got caught. Time out. Time out. Time out. You got caught. You got caught. You take the time out, man. Yeah, man. I thought these dudes was coming up, man. I have no patience to be wasted. So y'all gotta take a time out. Word up. Word up. And all that good shit. I'd like to give a smooth criminal shout out. Right? I gotta give a shout out to the hood, man. Gotta give a shout out to management. Gotta give a shout out to myself, of course, Alamo the Prez. No, I did not have no sexual relationships with no porn star. A&F King, bro. That's what I'm about, man. I'm serious about my money. And to all y'all niggas out there, man, y'all need to take a time out. Like I say, big things happen, big things come to those who wait, and that's great. You got great in you, you're gonna get some, man. Yo, I had seen a dude gave me a shout out, man. You give me a shout out, I give you a shout out, give you a like, man. Shout out to Franklin. You know, the dude. Well, also shout out to Rod, man, Uncensored. That's a funny dude, man. Yesterday you had me going, man. You always a going dude, bro. You just like me, B. You just like me, man. Sometimes, man, we try to grow up. You're a funny dude, man. Shout out to my team, though. Shout out to everybody a part of the situation. Everybody's in his life, man. If you ain't, take a time out, man. That's my no shit. Time out, man. Time the fuck out, man. Pause. I say pause, man. I say time out, man. Chill. But let's keep it real, man. You in the ANF, and I'm Alamo the Prez. Like I said, no, I did not have no sexual relationships with a porn star. Chill out, my G's.